In 3, 2, 1. Cue theme song. Boom, boom, it's story time. Boom, boom, paranormal Chicago active. With Katt G. Hey, y'all, hey. I got something else to build. So we're going to do another story time. This time we're talking about a witch at her workshop and how I walked into it unknowingly. In Chinatown, of all places. P.S. If you're wondering what I'm building this time, I bought a bed. And yes, I got it off the TikTok shop. Okay, so boom. So it's like around somewhere in like 2013, 2014. And I was in Chinatown because I had some errands to do. And I needed some herbs. And then something told me, go look for some pho. I love pho. And I wasn't going to the place in the Pegway system no more. I told y'all, one time was enough for me. Ugga booga not gonna get my ass. My uncle's girlfriend, her name was Ruth. She was black and Vietnamese. And she always told me, don't go down there playing in Chinatown because the Asian gin, they ain't nothing to play around with. And you know what? She was absolutely correct. She was absolutely correct. Asian gin ain't nothing to mess around with. The Asian gin and the Islanders gin, the Polynesians, the Haitians, the Jamaicans, all of them down there in the Caribbean, the Hawaiians. No. I don't want to smoke. I don't want to smoke. The African gin too. I don't want no smoke. So believe it or not, I'm trying to keep my P's and Q's, you know, head on the swivel. I ain't playing no games. I know where I'm going to get this pho. I'm going to get my pho. I'm taking my black ass back to the south side. Well, as I'm walking to go and get the pho, I get the smelling ginger. And then it was like ginger and cinnamon. And then it was something else that was like, I've never smelled this smell before. It was sweet. It was savory. It did everything that it needed to do to ignite my fat girl. And I need me some. So I followed the smell. Shouldn't have did that. The reason why is because some entities use smells or sights to play into whatever tempts you to get you to come their way. And I love me some pastries, honey. I do. I love me some pastries. And baby, this smelled like some super soft, moist, just melt in your mouth, ginger snap, cinnamon type of cake that I just had to sink my teeth into. I finally find where the smell is coming from. And it's like, it's one of those buildings that's like, it's got a storefront on the bottom and then it's an apartment on top. And baby, when I tell you the smells that is coming up out of this place is phenomenal, I gotta get a bite. So I go up to the door, and when I touch the handle was warm. Now this rings out to me because when I went over there, it was like late March. It's cold as hell in Chicago in late March. So this doorknob should be cold, but it ain't. It's warm. You know what? The normal human side of me turned around and was like, logically thinking, the door handle is warm because it's got to be super warm on the inside, Katt. And I'm like, you're right, logic. Go ahead. Let's go. The unhuman side of my brain is like, bitch, now you just gonna walk into the den. Great. Got it. You're awesome. I walk in and baby, I am in instant heaven. There is sweets everywhere. I have been to plenty of bakeries, candy shops, ice cream parlors, but I have never in my life been to a confectionery where there is literal wall to wall, floor to ceiling pastries everywhere. Oh man, I just knew it. I knew I had found my happy place. I wasn't thinking about nothing else other than, girl, we finna grub. We finna grub. As the door closes, I hear a little bell go off. And then I hear a lady voice and she says, oh, I'm coming. Thank you for coming in. Give me 1 second, please. I ain't thinking nothing about it because girl, I'm finna get my grub on. Okay. I see nothing but cakes, cookies, and pies. I'm in heaven. I ain't paying attention to nothing. If I was paying attention, then I would have paid attention to the fact that I just walked into a storefront with a red sign. If I was paying attention, then I would have paid attention to the fact that damn that everything in this store is red and white. I should have known better. Was I paying attention? Oh no. My fat girl just had to roll. So the woman come out, she stop in her tracks, she look at me. She says, oh my. Well, hello. I say, hello. She said, well, what you coming in here for? Whatever you need, I got it. I promise I got it. And I'm like, oh, I'm pretty sure. She's asking me all these questions about what's my favorite flavors and combinations on all this different stuff. Again, my fat ass not thinking nothing about it because I'm finna get my grub on. I'm answering every question to her. This lady, she lets out this laugh that's like Harry Potter reference, Professor Umbridge, little fat roly-poly ass. That I hate it. I hate it. Once she did that laugh, I knew something was wrong. I don't know what it was about it that finally got my red flags to go, hello? You hear me now? Oh, okay. But yeah, it was that damn laugh. So she walked in the back, and I had to stand there for a second. And I say a clairvoyancy mantra. I gotta open myself up because I'm clearly not seeing something that I should be seeing. Y'all, I opened up my eyes again. This place is just wrong. Every piece of good looking something that I seen on the counter, on the stand, is all rotten. I'm now terrified. I am terrified. I look over and I see the little ice cream chest. My favorite ice cream, better not nobody judge me, but it's mint chocolate chip, okay? Put me some mint chocolate chip and some coconut and add a little s'mores in there. Woo, fat girls heaven. So I'm looking down at the mint chocolate chip. Baby, this is not mint chocolate chip. This is like mint and maggot. I'm so disgusted. But now that my veil is released, I know I have to get the fuck out of this place. But where I'm going to get out at? Because I don't see no damn doors. The witch must have knew something was up because when I got quiet, now all of a sudden she want to talk. She want to ask me a million questions. She want to sit up here and keep the ball rolling. But the whole time that she in the back preparing whatever it is that she preparing, I'm trying to find a fucking door. I can't find one, but I'm standing by a window. As I'm standing by this window, a man walked past. He see me in the window. He go ghostly white. Run down the block. Now I know for a fact I'm in trouble. The witch come from out the back, and absolutely she is not the same person who went back there. She is no longer this small, cute, little, petite Vietnamese woman. No. She is a small, wrinkly, gnarly, sharp-toothed, red-eyed, black and gray-haired witch. I look at her, she look at me. She say, come have a seat and have your treat. And I said, no, I think I need to get home. She said, no, I think you need to come and have a seat and have your treat. I said, no, I'm pretty sure my mama waiting for me to get home, so I'm going to go ahead on and get going. Thank you very much, though. This woman, turned her head slow as hell till it was almost fully horizontal, just like her fucking shoulders, and said, you know, like I know that your mother is now in the ether, so there is nothing to go home to. Baby. Oh, shit. Before I could even think, somebody threw a firecracker through the window. The fire alarm, the sprinklers coming on, the witch get to screaming. She run off, she run to the back. The person who threw the firecracker in the window was screaming to me to get through the window. Hurry up before it come back. The dude who I saw in the window, who was scared, ran off and got his daddy and his uncle. They helped me get out the witch's den. To this day, I don't go to that part of Chinatown. I refuse.